Hey guys, so I had already recorded like 90% of this video, and then things decided to go bad for me, and camera died, and then didn't save any of it. So here's my bullet journal. This is gonna be a monthly thing that I go through and we can do together. If you want me to do like a whole how to make a bullet journal thing, let me know and I can do that. But for now, I just have here the index, like a wish list here where I just put down things that I want to buy, classes that I want to take, things like that. I have my yearly overview, and since I started this bullet journal in April, mine just starts in April, but next year it'll start in January like most people's will. So this is what I've been doing like as a monthly thing, April, May, just putting down like each individual day. I'm just putting like a small note of like what I have to do that day, because I don't really need a daily planner most of the time. So just being able to see like my whole month and just what I have to do is super helpful. And then I can, if I have any specifics, I can just write them in here in the notes section. But because it's the summertime and I don't really have much going on anymore, I'm not going to do one of these for June. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. This will be all I do for June, is my June goals and my habit tracker and my mood tracker. So I can track like how my mood is gone, and I can track what I've been able to do, or what habits I've been able to improve on and things like that. So as you can see, the only thing that I really accomplished last month, or in April, was eating 2 meals a day, which is sad that that's a goal that I have to make for myself, but I did it, and now that's pretty much a habit of mine. So I think I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to take the apply for scholarship thing off just because I don't really need to do that anymore. And I didn't do it anyway. So I'm going to take the apply for scholarship thing off and the 2 meals day off. And then the rest I'm going to probably keep and maybe add some more as they go along. I don't really know. And so this will transfer then to my June goals. And April goals, I actually accomplished more than what I wrote down here, but I like this because it's just like 4 different sections of my life that I then get to take focus on 1 or 2 things at a time, instead of having to focus on something like weekly or something like that. So this is just a bunch of video ideas that I have, which I won't let you see, but I have this as part of my bullet journal. I have this, which is a group that I'm part of, an activist group that I'm part of, so I have, whenever I go to meetings, I can take notes and things like that of nature. This is for my sorority, so I can just write down important dates here, and then any notes that I have while we're in meetings. So this is my daily schedule, and since I don't use them often, I figure it's better to just do something that I can easily change. So what I have over here is just all of a sticky note with all of the dates on it. And like, for example, I could take this 15 and put it here. And then like the 15th, what am I doing on this day? And I have a bunch of sticky notes here so that I can just write down what I need to do and stick it up on here. And over here I have my to-do list, because I don't do these often as well. As you can see, the only date I wrote down for April and May was the 4th, was in the 25th of April. I can't speak. And I had 3 things to do that day, and I think I accomplished most of them. So I can just write down like the date and then what I have to do for that day, because for the most part I don't use this, and I didn't want to have to waste paper for a daily schedule that I wasn't going to use, or a to-do list that I wasn't going to use. So this way, that didn't have to happen. So this is just kind of like for my anxiety problems, like if I ever have an anxiety attack. So this is just for like if I can write down like what happened, why I think it happened, what was going on, all that stuff, and I could just write it down immediately. So this is just a place where I can draw or do whatever it is that I want to do. I've been writing like on days that I have either really bad days or really good days. I write down like what was going on. I wrote down some lyrics here just because like it was stuck in my head, so I started writing. I've also written down a few times, not on this one, but I wrote down like before bed, because for some reason sometimes I just can't sleep. So I ended up, like on my last one, I filled it up with just things that I was thinking about before bed, and it made it easy for me to sleep. So this is just where I'm storing all of my sticky notes. This actually looks good this way. And I have this here so that this doesn't like get caught or anything and nothing falls out of it. On these it doesn't matter because I have these, the way I have these organized, it's fine. But because this stack is a little bit different, this works. So in here, I have 2 pages stuck together because there was like a little bit of a mess up page in here. So I didn't want to see that. And as you can see, in May, this is why I'm not going to do a June one, because the only thing I had in May written down was on the 2nd, and then after that I literally had nothing else going on. So there was really no point in me doing this. And I feel really wasteful for not using any of this page. So instead of doing all of that for June, I'm doing just the habit tracker and the mood tracker. And let's see. And then the goals as well. So I'm going to have the habit and mood tracker here, and then the June goals here. I was in the middle of doing this whenever I realized that the camera died. So now we get to keep doing this. And it's really sad that I had to start all of this over again and that you couldn't see what I did. But that's okay. We'll continue over here on this page. I need to get a new one. I can't really see it. It's all messed up. It's all flattened out. I don't even know what happened. Okay, well, that's trash. Okay, so there's my habit tracker. And now for the mood tracker. So what I do, instead of having to write down 1 through 30 all over again, I just leave it like this, and I put my mood tracker here. So So I wrote it here, but it almost feels like it's too much. So instead I'm just gonna do that. And let me write down my goals. I'm gonna write them down like in order of priority this time, so that I know like what I really want to make sure that I do. Instead of just kind of like in general. I'm gonna put read a book here. That's gonna be more like read from a book. So like read like a chapter a day, or read like, you know, and hopefully by the end of June I'll have read an entire book. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I'm gonna try to cook at least one meal a day, because I eat now 2 or 3 meals a day. But I also have been like, I just quit working at a fast food restaurant, so like 90% of the food that I was eating was either pizza or a cheeseburger or something like that. And I'd really like to get back to eating strictly vegan, but because now my body is used to the whole fast food thing all over again, I'm gonna have to start reining myself back in slowly. So first thing I want to try to do is cut out meat, so no more meat. I'm still gonna have like cheese and stuff for now, but hopefully by the end of the summer I'll be back to eating a strictly vegan diet. I also want to cut out sugar as much as possible. So I'd like to get to where I can drink like unsweetened tea and you know, just doing stuff that's good for me instead of what I have been doing, because I'm tired of being miserable. So I want to cook at least one of my meals, because if I cook it, I know it's going to be good for me. Because I never buy anything, like whenever I buy groceries, I never buy anything that's bad for me. So I'd like to cook at least one meal. That was a whole tangent that I didn't need to go on, but whatever. Let's see. That's a W. Where did my M go? It's close enough to an M. Not really, and it's gonna drive me crazy. I'll just do this my way. I think for this one I'm gonna put clean room. So I'd like to keep my room clean, so tidying my room up every day. That'd be cool. So for June, I don't have to worry about school anymore. So the only thing I have to worry about is my health. I still have to worry about the whole spiritual side and the social side. But as far as schoolwork, I don't really have anything. I can put mental. So mental, physical, spiritual, social. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And now instead of this or this being too short, this is too wide and this is too narrow. That's okay. Okay, so there's my June goals. Okay, and there is my June plan with me journal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. I hope this wasn't too crazy. I'm still trying to figure out like camera angles and all that stuff. So see y'all.